Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to start with a really important topic. तो आज हम पढ़ेंगे क्रिमिनल जस्टिस रिफॉर्म्स के बारे में. Before we start studying about the criminal justice reforms that was recently in the newspaper, we should also know that the class PDF is always uploaded on our Telegram channel. क्लास के जो PDFs हैं वो हम हमारे Telegram चैनल पे टाइमली मैनर पे अपलोड कर देते हैं ताकि आप लोगों को किसी तरीके की प्रॉब्लम ना हो जब नोट्स की बात आती है. When it comes to notes, we upload all the notes on the Telegram channel. Okay? So let's get started without any delay. शुरू करते हैं आज का लेक्चर without any delay because this topic is really important from the perspective of GS paper 2. जब GS paper 2 की बात आती है तो criminal justice reforms काफी important topic है and also essay paper. जब आपकी essay paper की बात आती है, for essay and for GS paper 2 both this topic is equally important, and if you are preparing for interview then yes, it is again important for interview as well. Let's get started. शुरू करते हैं आज का lecture. I hope you all are ready. So back in 2020, there was a news in the Hindu newspaper that a group of retired judges and also the former bureaucrats, such as the civil servants, they have written to a newly constituted, newly framed committee for reforms in criminal laws, questioning the lack of diversity in the committee for reforms in criminal laws and asking for more transparency in its functioning. So they were a group of retired judges and retired bureaucrats. कुछ ऐसे ग्रुप्स थे जिसमें retired judges भी included थे, civil servants भी included थे. उन्होंने एक newly formed committee for reforms in criminal laws को आप बोल सकते हो एक लेटर लिखा. ठीक है, उस लेटर में कहा गया कि आपकी जो फंक्शनिंग है, इस कमिटी की जो फंक्शनिंग है वो ट्रांसपेरेंट नहीं है, वो क्लियर नहीं है. And they also were questioning the lack of diversity in the committee. This was the news in 2020. Now this year in 2021, again a group of experts under the NHRC, that is National Human Rights Commission, we have already created a separate lecture on this, has expressed serious concerns over the slow pace of reforms in criminal justice system. जल्दी से जल्दी जस्टिस दी जा सके लोगों को, इसके लिए हमें ये सुनिश्चित करना पड़ता है कि क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम स्पीडी है. जो रिफॉर्म्स होते हैं उसमें वो स्पीडीली होते हैं, फास्ट पेस पे होते हैं. बट ये क्रिटिसिज्म आया है, एनएचआरसी के एक्सपर्ट्स ने कहा है कि इस वक्त जो रिफॉर्म्स आ रहे हैं क्रिमिनल जस्टिस सिस्टम में वो काफी स्लो हैं. तो ये दो इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स आपके न्यूज में आए थे. So basically these articles they raise few challenges and concerns related to criminal justice or criminal laws. First challenge is the delay in disposal of cases, solving the cases. Criminal cases को जल्दी से solve करने में delay हो रहा है. And this delay was leading to human rights violation. जितने भी अंडर ट्रायल्स हैं या कॉन्विक्ट्स हैं, मान लीजिए उनमें से कुछ ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने कुछ जुर्म किया ही नहीं, जिन्होंने कुछ गलत किया ही नहीं, बट बिकॉज केसेस इतना स्लो पेस पे सॉल्व हो रहे हैं कि वो बेचारे अपनी जेल की सजा काट रहे हैं, राइट. या जिन्होंने कुछ गलत किया है, कुछ ऐसे कल्प्रिट्स हैं जिनके साथ गलत किया है, विक्टिम्स जो हैं उनको अभी जस्टिस नहीं मिल रहा है. तो ये दिस डिले इन सॉल्विंग द केसेस लीड्स टू ह्यूमन राइट्स वायोलेशन ऑल्सो. Second challenge is, despite Supreme Court's directions on police reforms, there had been hardly any changes on the ground. सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने पुलिस रिफॉर्म्स में कुछ 7 to 6 रिफॉर्म्स दिए थे, बट अभी तक उसके इम्प्लीमेंटेशन में काफी देरी की गई है. Then court orders convicting a person are also taking years to implement. Court orders जो convict करते हैं लोगों को, उनको see basically orders or any hearing takes a lot of time to get implemented on ground. That is the delay which is causing the human rights violation also. So these are the challenges. Now this is a picture of how the criminal justice laws are working in the country, or the committees are working in the country. Unacademy brings Unacademy UPSC Combat, a 60 minutes all India free scholarship test wherein you will have to solve 56 questions within 1 hour. And this combat is going to be conducted on 22nd of August 2021. This combat will include all the important subjects which are asked in prelims, including the current affairs, and it will provide you a chance to win a scholarship worth rupees 4 crore and more from a pool of rupees 4 crore. Rank 1 to rank 3 will be getting 1 year UPSC CSE plus subscription. Rank 4 to rank 10 will be getting 75% scholarship. Rank 11 to 50 will get 50% scholarship, and rank 51 to 500 will be getting 25% scholarship. You can just download the Unacademy Learning app free of cost. Then you can click on the link which is provided below this video, and then you can use code ARPITA10. This is the invite code through which you can enroll in this All India free scholarship test. So do not miss the chance of giving this test live in order to secure a chance to win the scholarship provided by Unacademy for your preparation of UPSC CSE. Every Sunday at 11 AM, this live scholarship test is conducted. Let's crack it. तो यहाँ पर ना कुछ committees हैं जिनके बारे में हमें पढ़ना है. Now first committee is Madhav Menon Committee. Madhav Menon Committee submitted its report in 2007. Now what kind of question they can ask in prelims examination? They can give you the names of 4 committees and then they will ask which of the following is related to the criminal justice system of India. आपको 4 committees का नाम दे देंगे, फिर आपसे बोलेंगे इनमें से कौन सी committee criminal justice system से related है. तो Madhav Menon Committee also submitted its report, recommendations report in 2007 to bring in the reforms in the criminal justice system of India. Then we have the very famous Malimat Committee report also. The Malimat Committee report in 2003 made 158 recommendations. कैसे क्राइम इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए, क्या पनिशमेंट्स देनी चाहिए, ये सारे रिफॉर्म्स की लिस्ट 158 रिकमेंडेशंस के साथ ये रिपोर्ट सबमिट की थी मलिमात कमिटी ने. Key or you can say very important recommendations were confessions made before a superintendent of police rank officer should be admitted as the evidence in court of law. लॉ के कोर्ट में सुप्रीम कोर्ट हो या हाई कोर्ट, सुपरिटेंडेंट ऑफ पुलिस के रैंक के जो ऑफिसर हैं उनके सामने अगर क्रिमिनल ने कन्फेस किया है तो उस कन्फेशन को भी एविडेंस के तौर पे लेना चाहिए. Standard of proof beyond reasonable doubt followed in criminal cases be done away with. Standard of proof beyond reasonable doubt, okay, which is followed in criminal cases, they should be removed. Now what does this statement means? If something is proved beyond reasonable doubt, it is legally accepted as being true. कोई ऐसी चीज जो रीजनेबल डाउट है उससे आगे जाकर भी, मतलब उस डाउट को साइड में रखकर उसको प्रूव कर दिया जाए, तब उसको हम सच मान लेते हैं. ओके, सो दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द एविडेंस ऑफ प्रूफ और प्रूफ बियॉन्ड रीजनेबल डाउट. Okay, so beyond a reasonable doubt is the legal burden of proof which is required to affirm a conviction in a criminal case. This means that prosecution must convince the jury that there is no other reasonable explanation that can come from the evidence presented at the trial. Next recommendation was stringent punishment needed for false registration of cases. Okay, so these were the key recommendations. अगर किसी ने झूठा केस दर्ज कराया है तो उनको बहुत स्ट्रिक्ट पनिशमेंट मिलनी चाहिए ताकि आगे फ्यूचर में ये चीज रिपीट ना हो. नाउ लेट अस स्टडी अबाउट द क्रिमिनल लॉ बैकग्राउंड. देखो, इन इंडिया वी हैव डिफरेंट सोर्सेज वेयर वी हैव टू स्टडी अबाउट द क्रिमिनल लॉ. फॉर एग्जांपल, वी हैव द इंडियन पीनल कोड ऑफ 1860, वी हैव प्रोटेक्शन ऑफ सिविल राइट्स एक्ट 1955, द डाउरी प्रोहिबिशन एक्ट 1961, शेड्यूल्ड कास्ट शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब प्रिवेंशन ऑफ एट्रोसिटीज एक्ट ऑफ 1989. So these criminal law and criminal procedures, you have to remember, they are mentioned in which list? They are mentioned in the concurrent list. जैसे health state subject हो जाता है, ऐसे ही criminal law, criminal procedure जो है वो concurrent list के subjects हैं, 7th schedule में mentioned है. Okay, and it is said that Lord, this is very important. See, these points are important for prelims. Lord Thomas Babington Macaulay is said to be the chief architect of codifications of criminal laws in India. Okay. So these are the important preliminary facts that you need to remember when it comes to criminal justice reforms. So this was all for today. I hope you enjoyed today's lecture. उम्मीद करती हूँ आपको आज का lecture अच्छा लगा हो. If you really enjoyed it, then what you have to do? You just have to like, share and subscribe to the channel. So on this note, we are wrapping up the session. Thank you and have a beautiful day ahead.